Hey guys, it's your girl Jenna, back with another video. But this time, it's for my friends over at Amazing Birds. And let me tell you, we are about to dive into a topic that is near and dear to my heart. Labrador Retrievers. Specifically, why Americans are obsessed with these furry bundles of joy. Like, seriously, have you ever met a Labrador you didn't immediately want to cuddle with? And don't even get me started on those puppy dog eyes. It's like they know they're cute, and they're using it to their advantage, which, honestly, I respect. If I had that kind of power, I'd be unstoppable. Just picture me walking into a bank like, "Excuse me, can I have all your money please?" with those big adorable eyes. But I digress. We're here to talk about Labradors, not my questionable life choices. So buckle up, grab your snacks, and get ready for a wild ride as we explore the top 10 reasons why Americans are head over heels for these amazing dogs. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll either be on Pet Finder looking for a Labrador of your own, or you'll be questioning everything you thought you knew about life. Or maybe both. Who am I to judge? Let's do this thing. Okay, first up on our list of reasons why Americans are obsessed with Labradors, their ridiculously friendly nature. These dogs are not just friendly, they are the epitome of warmth and affection. Their welcoming demeanor is something that instantly puts a smile on anyone's face. Seriously, these dogs are like the human embodiment of a giant wagging tail. Their happiness is so contagious that you can't help but feel uplifted when you're around them. It's like they have a built-in radar for joy, always knowing how to make you feel special. They're always down to make new friends, whether you're the mailman, the pizza delivery guy, or just some random person walking by on the street. Their social skills are unparalleled, making them the perfect companion for anyone who loves to meet new people. And don't even think about trying to resist their charms because it's impossible. Their big smiles and sparkling eyes are like magnets, drawing you in and making you feel like the most important person in the world. One look at that goofy grin and those sparkling eyes, and you'll be wrapped around their paw in no time. It's like they have a superpower for making people fall in love with them instantly. They're like the ultimate social butterflies of the dog world, always flitting from one person to the next, spreading joy and slobbery kisses wherever they go. Their energy is boundless, and their enthusiasm is infectious. And the best part? They're not just putting on a show. Their affection is genuine, and their love for people is as real as it gets. Labradors are genuinely happy and enthusiastic dogs, and their love for people is truly infectious. Their excitement is palpable, and it spreads to everyone around them, making every moment spent with them a joyous occasion. It's like they have this uncanny ability to sense when you're having a bad day and make it their personal mission to turn that frown upside down. Their empathy is remarkable, and they always know just how to cheer you up. They're basically furry therapists with 4 legs and a tail that wags so hard, it's a wonder they don't take flight. Their presence is comforting, and their ability to make you feel better is nothing short of magical. So, if you're looking for a dog who will greet you at the door with a wagging tail and enough enthusiasm to power a small city, then look no further than the Labrador Retriever. Their energy and love are boundless, making them the perfect addition to any family. They're the ultimate cure for the blues, guaranteed to brighten even the darkest of days. Their unwavering positivity and love make them not just pets, but true family members who bring endless joy and comfort. Now you might be thinking, Jenna, all this talk about friendliness is great and all, but are Labradors really that smart? And to that I say, oh honey, you have no idea. Labradors are crazy intelligent, like scary smart. It's like they're reading your mind sometimes, which can be a little unnerving, but also super impressive. They pick up on commands faster than I can eat a plate of nachos, which is saying something, because I take my nacho eating very seriously. Seriously, don't even try to compete with me on that one. You will lose. But back to the point, Labradors are like the honor roll students of the dog world. They excel at obedience training, agility courses, you name it. They're like the overachievers of the canine community, always striving to please and always eager to learn new things. And honestly, it's kind of inspiring. Like, if these dogs can be so smart and motivated, then maybe I can finally get around to organizing my sock drawer. Maybe. No promises, though. Okay, so you're probably thinking, Lucas, we get it. Labs are like the nice kids of the dog world, but can they do anything else besides cuddle and look cute? And the answer, my friends, is a resounding yes. These dogs are like the Swiss Army knives of the canine world. They are seriously versatile. We're talking hunting buddies, therapy dog superstars, search and rescue heroes, you name it, a lab has probably rocked it. It's actually kind of ridiculous how many different jobs these dogs are good at. Like, are there any openings left in the dog job market? Seriously though, labs have this amazing combination of intelligence, trainability, and eagerness to please that makes them perfect for all sorts of working roles. Plus, they're strong and athletic, so they can handle the physical demands of these jobs. It's honestly pretty inspiring. Like, if my dog could just learn to fetch the remote, I'd be thrilled. But labs out here are like, hold my kibble, I'm gonna go sniff out some survivors. They're basically the overachievers of the dog world, but in the best way possible. Okay, let's talk about something near and dear to my heart. Playfulness. And let me tell you, Labrador Retrievers are basically the Energizer bunnies of the dog world. They are seriously full of beans and they will run you ragged if you let them. But honestly, that's part of their charm, right? Like, who doesn't love a dog that's always down for a game of fetch or a good old-fashioned zoomy session in the backyard? They just have this infectious energy that's impossible not to smile at. I swear, these dogs could find a way to make cleaning the house fun. They're like, ooh, is that a broom? Let's play chase. Suddenly, even the most mundane tasks become an adventure with a lab by your side. Just be prepared for a lot of tail wags, happy grunts, and maybe a little bit of drool. Okay, maybe a lot of drool, especially if there are toys involved. But hey, that's just part of the Labrador experience, right? Alright, let's get real for a second. We all want a dog that's going to love us unconditionally, right? A dog that's going to be our best friend, our confidant, our partner in crime. Well, guess what? Labrador Retrievers are basically the poster dogs for loyalty. They are seriously like Velcro dogs. They will follow you from room to room, they'll wait patiently outside the bathroom door while you shower. No judgment, we've all been there. And they'll greet you at the door like you've been gone for years, even if you just went to check the mail. It's actually kind of ridiculous how much these dogs love their humans. Like, I'm pretty sure they think we're the most amazing creatures on the planet. And you know what? I'm not going to argue with them. It's just impossible not to feel loved and appreciated when you have a Labrador Retriever by your side. They just have this way of looking at you with their big, soulful eyes that melts your heart every single time. Okay, so you know how some dogs are kind of sus around kids? Like, you're never quite sure if they're gonna give them a kiss or maybe accidentally, step on them with their giant paws. It's always a bit of a gamble, right? Some dogs just don't have that natural instinct to be gentle around the little ones. Well, Labradors? Not sus at all. These dogs are like the gold standard when it comes to being around kids. They're like the chillest babysitters you'll ever meet. Seriously. Imagine having a furry friend who's always patient and calm, no matter how chaotic things get. They're basically built-in nannies with fur and a wagging tail. It's like they were designed to be the perfect companions for families with young children. I swear, these dogs have this magical ability to just know when they're around tiny humans. It's almost like they have a sixth sense for it. They become like super aware of their size and they're super careful not to accidentally bulldoze the little ones. It's like they instinctively know to be gentle and cautious. It's actually pretty amazing to watch. You can see them adjusting their behavior to be more gentle and patient. They'll let kids climb all over them and they won't even flinch. Pull their tails, though maybe teach your kids not to do that, and they'll just take it all in stride. They have this incredible tolerance for the antics of children. It's like they understand that kids are just little weirdos who are learning about the world and they're totally cool with it. They seem to have this deep understanding and patience for the curiosity and energy of children. I mean, I'm not saying you should leave your baby alone with a Labrador because, common sense. Always supervise interactions between dogs and young children. But seriously, if you're looking for a dog that's going to be best friends with your kids, a Labrador is like the ultimate choice. They form such strong bonds with children. They're patient, they're tolerant, and they're just plain fun to be around. They bring so much joy and laughter to a household. Plus, all that playing and running around will tire your kids out, which is a win-win for everyone involved. A tired dog and tired kids mean a peaceful evening for the parents. So yeah, Labradors, A+ for being awesome with kids. They truly are the perfect family dogs. Their friendly nature, combined with their patience and energy, makes them the ideal companions for children of all ages. Whether it's playing fetch in the yard or just lounging around the house, Labradors are always up for whatever the kids want to do. So if you're considering adding a furry friend to your family, you really can't go wrong with a Labrador. They're the best buddies your kids could ever have. Alright, so you're convinced that Labradors are basically furry angels sent from above to make your life better. But wait, there's more. One of the coolest things about these dogs is that they're like the ultimate chameleons of the dog world. They can adapt to pretty much any living situation, which is super convenient, especially if you're like a millennial who can't afford a house with a backyard yet. Apartment living? No problem. Just make sure they get enough walks and playtime. Got a giant backyard with a pool? Even better. They'll be living their best life, splashing around and chasing squirrels. They're not picky, you know? As long as they're with their humans, they're happy campers. They'll happily adjust to your chaotic schedule, whether you're a workaholic or a couch potato. They're down for whatever, as long as they get some belly rubs and treats along the way. And let's be real, that's the kind of low-maintenance friend we all need in our lives, right? Okay, let's talk about the serious stuff for a minute, because as much as we love our furry friends, we know they can't live forever. It's a tough reality to face, but it's part of being a responsible pet owner. But here's the good news. Labradors are generally pretty healthy dogs, especially if you take good care of them. Regular grooming, a balanced diet, and plenty of exercises can go a long way. They're like the Toyotas of the dog world. Reliable, sturdy, and built to last. Their robust nature makes them excellent companions for various activities. Now, I'm not saying they're invincible or anything. They do have their vulnerabilities. They can still get sick just like any other living creature. Common issues include hip dysplasia and eye conditions, but on average they tend to have fewer health problems than some other breeds. Their overall resilience is quite remarkable, and they have a pretty decent lifespan for a larger dog, usually living around 10 to 12 years. With proper care, some even make it to 14 or 15, so you'll have plenty of time to create amazing memories with your furry best friend. Celebrating birthdays and milestones together can be incredibly rewarding, but of course, there are always exceptions to the rule. Some Labradors might face health challenges earlier in life. Genetics play a big role in a dog's overall health, so it's super important to get your Labrador from a reputable breeder who does all the necessary health screenings. A good breeder will ensure that the puppies have the best start in life, reducing the risk of inherited conditions. And even then, life happens. Dogs can be clumsy, they can eat things they shouldn't, and sometimes they just get unlucky. It's part of their charm, but it also means we need to be vigilant. They can eat things they shouldn't, which can lead to digestive issues or worse. And sometimes they just get unlucky. Accidents happen, and it's our job to be prepared for those moments. So, it's crucial to take your Labrador to the vet for regular checkups. Early detection of any issues can make a huge difference. Keep them up to date on their vaccinations to protect them from preventable diseases, and give them a healthy diet and plenty of exercise. A well-balanced diet tailored to their needs can boost their overall health. It's like the bare minimum we can do for these amazing creatures who bring so much joy into our lives, right? They deserve the best care we can provide. Okay, so we've talked about all the awesome things about Labrador Retrievers, but how popular are they really? I mean, are we talking like Nickelback in the 2000s popular, or like avocado toast popular? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because Labs are basically the Beyoncé of the dog world. They've been holding down the #1 spot as the most popular dog breed in the US for 3 decades straight. 30 years, you guys. That's longer than I've been alive, and trust me, I've been around the block a few times. So what's the deal with their massive fan club? Well, I think it's pretty obvious. They're like the total package, they're cute as heck, they're smart cookies, and they're down for whatever. Whether it's a trip to the dog park, a cuddle puddle on the couch, or just straight up judging people with you from the window. Plus, they come in 3 awesome colors: chocolate, black, and yellow. Like a delicious box of doggy Neapolitan ice cream. I mean, how can you resist that face? They're like walking, barking teddy bears. And before you even think about saying it, yes, I know, I say that about every dog, but with Labs, it's scientifically proven. They're basically engineered in a lab to be the ultimate cuddle buddies. Okay, so we've covered all the amazing things about Labrador Retrievers' personalities, but let's be real. Looks matter too, right? And let me tell you, Labs are definitely not lacking in the looks department. They're like the Ryan Reynolds of the dog world. First of all, their coat. Oh my God, their coat. It's like the softest, silkiest thing you've ever felt. I'm talking like cashmere sweater fresh out of the dryer soft. You could literally spend hours just petting a lab. And honestly, I wouldn't judge you if you did. And then there are those eyes. Those big, soulful, I will love you forever eyes. Seriously, have you ever looked into a lab's eyes and not felt your heart melt into a puddle of goo? It's impossible. They just have this way of looking at you that makes you feel like you're the most important person in the world. And don't even get me started on their smiles. Labs have the best smiles, like ever. They're always so happy and full of life, it's contagious. You can't help but smile back at them, even if you're having the worst day ever. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 reasons why Americans are head over heels in love with Labrador Retrievers. They're friendly, intelligent, versatile, playful, loyal, great with kids, adaptable, healthy, crazy popular, and let's not forget ridiculously good looking. Honestly, what's not to love? They're basically the perfect dog. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you're a lab lover like me, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more awesome dog content. And who knows, maybe I'll even convince Kermit to make a guest appearance next time.